Nurses, physical therapists, providers, PAs, MDs, surgeons. How are we training them? Because the way we're practicing medicine now has to change if we're going to change and stay up with the current times. So if healthcare wants to stay a viable business, we can't keep doing healthcare the way we've always been doing it. So right now we're really focused on teaching our doctors how to be more collaborative, more interdisciplinary, and that pulling in nurses into the care plan, pulling in those physical therapists into the care plan, instead of just dictating out what other professions should do, is showing us a ton of increased efficiencies. So we're able to shorten those gaps in communication between what a doctor's thinking and trying to communicate with what actually comes out in the patient's care trans journey. So we like to focus on that as far as our mental energy of how do we improve those fundamental issues of how we practice medicine through training, education, and creating a new system. So we brought on kind of lean or Kaizen as our management methodology about 20 years ago, and it was a big thing. So it was not a small, tiny, we're going to dabble in this. We went all in, and it changed our culture for the better. Fast forward 20 years now, in a position where when we interview new grads that want to come and do their residencies with us, or nurses that are joining us, we ask a lot of interview questions around change management, what their philosophy is on change, and if it's not a match, it's not a match. And so we're breeding in the culture of continuous innovation, and that every day you're going to change something about your work. And for some, that's really invigorating and it's really inspiring, and for others, it's fear-inducing and makes them feel like it's not a good fit, and that's okay. But what we're trying to do is create this culture where we're constantly looking for how to improve it. And it can be small scale, tiny little increments, or it can be large scale process disruption. But either way, you have to have the mindset that you're going to change things in order to make it better, and that doing what we've always been doing isn't working any longer.